Hi guys, welcome to Ramen Cat Games. My name is Laz, and today we're going to be playing West of Loathing. So today we're going to be starting a new game, and we're going to be playing as Laz Wolf. Okay, so we're going to be playing as me, and let's shoot a few targets just for the hell of it. And I forgot to set my timer. Sorry about that. There we go. So, this is a game called, like I said, called West of Loathing, made by Asymmetric Games, and they actually made the little text RPG called Kingdom of Loathing that you can play on your browser. So we're gonna go ahead and go. Come on, load. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a less slightly reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. Those cows ain't gonna punch themselves. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is a mystical master of both. You've heard that there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to the most of the cooks being brutally killed by the cows. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chapa to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions from those oils. First, snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snake lives. I want to be a cowpuncher. Alright, here we go. Let's turn off the phonograph. You pull away the needle from the cylinder and stow the handle away. You read the spine of one of your books. Connie Brown and the Mystery of Eagle Church. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Lucas Swift and the Terrible Grove. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. Oops. Goodbye, desk. Hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west and chase my real dreams. This really, oops, come on. Really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Is Mom's pie safe? Keeps all her pies safe. It's your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. I'm gonna go for lock picking because anytime I have the option in a game, I'm gonna go for it. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. You got an item, brass knuckles. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Dad. Goodbye. It's a haystack. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people seek my fortune, to get off of this stupid farm. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that's a statistic from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think I'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Leave. You going yet west, young man? This looks like it is your first rodeo. Now I want to play the prologue again. I'm going to skip the opening credits. You just skip the credits. Town of Boring Springs. A turnip! Ow, dagnabbit. The sign on the door reads, Gone Drinking. Bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat boxes, find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. You grab the hat and put it on, thanks to Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. Spittoon! It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking at it, that's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit. And chewing gum, and it even looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees. He's peering into a filth-encrusted platoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's terrine slowly, not daring risking to splash the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring and possibly some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray! These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from there. Good luck. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Les. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than the jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. It's about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco. And they're having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that's been burned to ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and a no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the Gulf. Most didn't wipe his boots off. Got spores everywhere. You'll probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll take care of it. Howdy, I'm Laz. Howdy, Laz. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Well, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean them horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep, me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses probably had to keep escaping. One of them vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Come on. Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Well, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover why these places. I think that they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. How does that work? They're a special pigeon infused oats. Okay, see you later. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while bucking out in the showroom. Don't know how. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She said she just shut herself up in her office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. I see. The haystack. Dig through it. Yay, a needle. Just browsing. Get a haystack. Let's get our needles. Yeah, I've actually played this game before, and that's kind of why I had a new character going before. Let's go in the basement, because we actually do need to get the bottle to get Doc Alice. To get it to Doc Alice. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab the bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking here can reach the top of the bar. You got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. Get lost. Offer. Get lost. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Whiskey. Sorry, talking to myself. Doc Alice looks to be in about her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp. If bloodshot, she holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stab. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask that she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared... how fast my liver filters it out. I can't really talk and drink at the same. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half the strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. No. Well, then you count your lucky stars. You stay out of the cemetery then. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical books except for a few. The Goblin Tongue's a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually so engrossed by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is a Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find its list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it is actually a Lucas work of fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Wow, shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? Oh, wait, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna need a few things before we can actually go get the horses. So the first part or two, we're probably gonna do the tutorial because I do want to showcase everything. And before we actually go off to Dirtwater, so because I want to show the backstories of all our people that we could take with us. I can't talk today. We're actually going to show off all the backstories of the people and why they want to go west. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nope, that's just a coincidence. Oh, I love sweet tea. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? Being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside of me, it keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it in the outhouse, behind the outhouse in Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Let's thank him. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it now. If you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Okay. So now that we've got one thing we can do, step right up, Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. The cunning skinner brings me 3 silver rattlesnake high. To that adventurous soul, I would trade a fine silver pocket watch. No trades right now, Braid. Yow! Go talk to the sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Border Springs. I'm the sheriff of these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't be having to look for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here would call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. And Well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, so maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Let me write you down where the fricker gang's hideout is for you. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Wanted birth theft, naked Mike Bernstein. Help wanted poster artist, applying office at Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Not yet, sorry. Oh, shut up. Ooh, mug. Okay, so now that we got two things going, what else? Can we get anything? Okay. Okay, so let's get going. So, let's go to the Boring Springs Boneyard first. Our father, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Ooh, mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skellington. This grave is really noisy. Skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is! Have to jump on him. Let's go! Woo! Ow. I would edit out some of the fights, but you know, I don't have a good editing software. Skeleton collapses into a loose pile of bones. Let's go. This guy just wouldn't stay put. Ooh, ghost horse. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her. But you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles you easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you'd want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Come on. Yep, still. You get the idea. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. Hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything here to grind up bone with. Grave dirt? Win. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out to the again. The horse gazes expressionally at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away into the direction of the town. Elizabeth Cochran. Okay, so this is Susie's stuff. Okay, now we need to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Let's get the other horse. Snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Beefy! Get beefy! I love how we just moo. Die! Okay. Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Whoa, they're quick. Poison. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Come on, get beefy. Ack! That is the most fabulous snake jump I've ever seen. Lego! Punch. I love how we're just punching everything to death. That's why I love the cow puncher. Ow. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in that book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Whoa, they're quick. Okay. Get beefy. You have no action points. Just punch. Ow. And punch. Ah. Okay, we'll just shoot him next time. Okay, let's just shoot him. Any key, continue. Okay. This is one of my favorite horses. This horse has gone snake crazy. Maybe it was some kind of other crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out at me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You carefully and gently pats the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. He seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat out his eyes as you suck at his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that head of hers. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Okay, is there anything else here we can get? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end the video here today, and I think we're going to continue with the rest of the tutorial in a later video. So I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.